Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about multimedia file formats. The various multimedia file formats which is used in creating multimedia contents includes text, image file formats, graphics, animation files, digital audio and video files, color in image and video and various color models, multimedia data and file formats for the web. What is multimedia file format? What is multimedia? The media which uses multiple colors and sound effects on an electronic device is the ultimate target of the multimedia creation, the multimedia content creation. Multimedia file formats are essential in handling diverse multimedia elements such as text, images, graphics, animations, audio, and video. And these enable the creation, storage, and distribution of multimedia content efficiently. So, this discussion covers various multimedia file formats, including text, image, graphics, and animation, digital audio and video file formats, as well as color in image and video and color models. The various multimedia file formats are: the first one is text file format, which is a normal text that usually uses use in the computer system. The text file formats are used to store textual data. The most common text file includes plain text files. These files stores unformatted text and are universally compatible with most text editors and applications. It is stored with .txt extension. The next one is rich text format, which is RTF. In short, we used to call it as RTF files, which supports text formatting such as giving extra effects to the text like bold, italics, and different color with fonts and different colors to the fonts without being dependent on specific software. And the normal extension that is used with a rich text format is .rtf. The next one is hypertext markup language, which is a language used to create web pages and, by the way, the web content. These in pages, which includes the text, images, links, and other multimedia elements, which is used to create the entire web page, and it is a language with .html extension. The next one is portable document format, that is .pdf files. These PDF files preserve the formatting of a document and are widely used for sharing documents that need to be printed or viewed consistently across different devices and platforms. Because when you change or transfer any Word document from one system to another system with different configuration, the format of the Word document may differ or it can change its alignment. In order to preserve the content without any change in the alignment, this Word document can be converted, not Word, what all can be converted into PDF in order to preserve the content of the multimedia. You can convert it into PDF format and transfer from one system to another system. So, the various multimedia file formats includes image. The next, image file formats. After text, then comes the various file formats that supports the images in multimedia. Image file formats store graphical data and it can be categorized into raster and vector formats, where the raster image formats are the store the images in a grid of pixels. A pixel is nothing but a pictorial representation of the image, the basic unit of image representation. The file format JPEG, that is Joint Photographic Experts Group, which is a widely used format for photographic images, and it supports lossy compression. A lossy compression is nothing but a compression technique which is used to compress the data of any file in order to get stored or transferred. because while saving the data as such it is given in the file, it requires large amount of space to get stored. In order to reduce the space which is required to store the data or transfer the data, we use the compression. During compression there comes some losses, and this is what we call it as lossy compression. There are also certain compression technique which does not have any loss, where the high quality pictures or the data which is not supposed to be lost can use that lossless compression. Next is PNG, the portable network graphics. It supports lossless compression once again and its transparency, making it ideal for web graphics. The next one is GIF, the graphics interchange format, which supports animation and transparency, but it is limited to 256 colors only. And next one is BMP image format, that is bitmap image format, a simple uncompressed format that provides highly quality images but results in large file size because it is uncompressed, hence automatically the file size will be large. And next one is the second one is vector image formats. The other than this raster, it is differ from raster. These file formats store the images as geometric shapes, whereas in raster, the file formats are divided into grid cells and it is represented using its pixel representations. Here, in vector image, the formats are stored images as a geometric shapes, allowing for scaling without loss of quality. Under which SVG, that is scalable vector graphics, is one format which is used primarily for web graphics, and it supports interactivity and animations contents in a web page. And the next one is EPS, that is encapsulated postscript. It is commonly used in professional printing, supporting both vector as well as raster elements. And the next file format supported here is WMF, that is Windows Meta File, a Microsoft Windows format that contains a collection of graphics device interface, that is GDI function calls. Again, the third one is graphics and animation file formats. We're going to discuss about the various file formats that supports both graphics as well as animation files. The graphic and animation file formats are used for the images that include motion and other visual effects. The first one is WSWF, that is shock wave flash, a format for vector based animations and interactive content commonly used for web animations and games. And secondly, we have FLV, it is flash video, a format used for delivering video over the internet using Adobe Flash Player. And the next one is MPEG. It is Moving Picture Experts Group, a format for encoding audio and video often used for creating movies and animations. Next is AVI, Audio Video Interleave, a multimedia container format introduced